If God be for me, who can be against me? For your spiritual sports segment on Rhema Gospel Radio, I'm CJ. For your quick news and notes, Philadelphia Union defender Raymond Gaddis was suspended one game Thursday and fined an undisclosed amount by the MLS disciplinary committee for a reckless challenge. Light heavyweight contender Phil Davis will face Wagner Prado on August 14th at Staples Center in Los Angeles. A source close to the situation told ESPN.com on Thursday. Heavyweight contender Tomzik Adamek will return to action on September 8th at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey against an opponent to be determined, but a rematch with Eddie Chambers is off the table for now due to an injury. The Pikes Peak International Hill Climb has been postponed because of extreme weather and safety concerns due to a destructive wildfire near Colorado Springs. IndyCar announced that it would not seek a replacement event for the canceled race that was scheduled for August 19th in Qingdao, China. LSU coach Nikki Caldwell says junior college standout LaQuinta Jefferson has committed to transfer to LSU for the 2013-14 season from Jefferson College. Ivo Karlovic accused the line judges at Wimbledon of favoring British star Andy Murray and said he felt cheated after they called foot faults against a hard-serving Croat on center court after being beat by Murray. After Gilles Simon of France stated men should be paid more than women in tennis on Tuesday, he defended his statements, adding that a majority of men feel the same, but afraid to voice their opinion. Maria Sharapova, one of tennis's top women's players, responded to Simon's comment and stated, quote, "I'm sure there are a few more people that watch my matches than his. We women have fought so long to get equal prize money. It was a big challenge and nobody really supported us. It's been a few years since we've gotten that. We are all really proud of it and we continue to build the sport and make it bigger." Close quote. Big East Associate Commissioner Dan Gavitt has been hired as Vice President in charge of the NCAA men's basketball tournament. The NCAA confirmed Thursday to ESPN.com the Rose Bowl will continue to be televised by ESPN through 2026 thanks to a deal announced Thursday by the Tournament of Roses, ESPN, and the commissions of the Big Ten and Pac-12 conferences. Florida State running back James Wilder Jr. admitted to violating the terms of his probation during a plea hearing Thursday, agreeing to serve 3 additional days in jail to complete his sentence of 11 total days. Former Notre Dame assistant coach Corin Brown, who is accused of striking his wife and holding her hostage, has pleaded guilty but mentally ill to confinement and domestic battery charges. The Pittsburgh Penguins and Sidney Crosby are finalizing a new contract that will be worth $104.4 million over 12 years, and the contract will be worth an average salary of $8.7 million annually. The Los Angeles Kings have agreed to terms with goaltender Jonathan Quick on a 10-year contract extension worth $58 million. Goalie Tuukka Rask has agreed to terms on a 1-year, $3.5 million deal with the Boston Bruins. The Vancouver Canucks have agreed to a 3-year deal worth $12 million with goaltender Corey Schneider. The Nashville Predators have re-signed defenseman Hal Gill to a 2-year contract worth $4 million. The Columbus Blue Jackets have signed defenseman Nikita Nikitin to a 2-year, $4.3 million contract. Maricopa County Superior Court Judge Dean Fink on Thursday rejected a claim by conservative watchdog group Goldwater Institute that the city should have had an open bidding on arena operations for Jobbing.com Arena, the home of the Phoenix Coyotes, rather than accept an offer from former San Jose Sharks CEO Greg Jameson. The NHL and NHL Players Association have agreed on a $70.2 million salary cap for this offseason, the league announced Thursday. However, the agreement may not hold up due to the collective bargaining agreement expiring on September 12th. Cuban outfielder Yasiel Puig has reached an agreement on a 7-year, $42 million contract, and it will be the largest contract awarded to a Cuban defector. Miami Marlins outfielder Giancarlo Stanton confirmed Wednesday that he was chosen to compete in the Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend festivities in Kansas City on July 9th. The Philadelphia Phillies have designated right-hander Chad Quells for assignment. The New York Yankees left-hander Andy Pettitte was placed on a 60-day disabled list Thursday after his ankle was fractured from a hit ball. Former New York Mets outfielder Lenny Dykstra faces up to 20 years in prison after agreeing to plead guilty to 3 counts stemming from a bankruptcy fraud case in Los Angeles. And finally, Irving Scheib pleaded guilty in a New York court of trying to sell a 19th century baseball glove for $200,000 that he falsely claimed belonged to Babe Ruth, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Huh? Tune in next time for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and have a positive, productive, blessed day. and I leave you with namaste, as the divine in me salutes and honors the divine in you.